Whoa. Holy whoa. Weirdo would sound if I stop cursing all the time. Oh fuck though, I want some pearl clutcher, man. I'll curse as much as I want, I'm a grown ass man. Big boy.
Gordon, sir.
Captured the intruders, have you? Good,
Ooh.
good.
Actually, sir, it would seem we're surrounded.
Witless fool! I don't know where you got this knack for luring out the elderly, but I'll have you rid yourself of it at once. Send them back to their homes this instant!
What the?
This is the only chance I have left. I fled Zenoira, changed my name, and finally breathed life into this new venture. And now, I won't let anyone take my kingdom away.
He fucking stole an orphanage. What the hell's this guy talking about? Is this a rush mission again? But what mission is it? Okay, that'll be around. There'll be a second objective shooting.
In service of the royal family.
What we got? Werewolves. Healers.
Awaiting your command.
I'm under control with that guy. One of those rare times I don't really need a flyer. We need some XP. I mean, all sorts of people, but we're in a hurry, so. God, they really need some XP.
Judgment shall strike. You'll not be disappointed.
I can take like some people, but not many. They've got like hard counters, but that's about it. What the hell is this game? I don't know, dude. Some strategy game I started out of nowhere.
I stand ready. Withdrawing for the moment.
Just started my first day. If we're in a hurry, let's just go ahead and send in a squad.
The day will be ours. We march. I'll not fail you. As you wish. The time is at hand. The path is set. To me, the time is at hand. The path is set. Onward. I shall hold nothing back.
How's the FF14 treating you, bub?
A trivial undertaking.
That's how you got to
To me, awaiting your command.
Happy Funland.
By your word.
Alright.
Come then.
Have fun. Enjoy the music.
Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. I'll not fail you. We march. Onward.
Got the sting of a scorpion if I have to. Yep.
The path is set.
I'll be able to make it.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
The fruits of diligence are sweet indeed.
What would you ask? Very well. Fortune smiles upon us. I shall hold nothing back.
We fight as one! Don't show any weakness!
Got my best plan coming in here at night, but you don't have much choice.
Victory is assured.
It'll be fun. Add a little spice to it.
We can do this. Onward!
This is for you.
We shall see our charge! Hold fast!
Together now, we ride. Don't despair.
We strive together!
Stand.
Glory to the liberation!
For the liberation.
Make way.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
To the skies! I stand ready. I can do this! Nowhere is too far. Understood.
I have taken it as our own. What would you ask?
Better run while you still can. Nothing scares a desert girl. Nobody's dying here. You got it. Pure strength's not everything. while you still can. By the star's guidance. If I have to. Just say the word. This'll be fun. Look what I found. No escaping a crossbow.
Noisome rebels! You've no idea the misery I've endured since our last meeting.
This poor bastard, man.
Yet now
He's suffering.
you shall have a taste for yourself!
Selves.
Yeah.
Like a biting wind.
Pay attention! I'll not allow it!
For victory!
You ready?
Watch and learn. Hit and firm.
Aim and...
Not seed.
Let me heal you.
You'll see no harm!
I've got you.
Must I do everything?
Big step.
Another day, and yet the same result.
Got more. If I have to.
Awaiting your command, as you wish.
Better run while you still can.
What? I don't want to fight him, dude.
Tempered in the cruel flame.
I'll make her dream a reality.
I shall surpass Ludwig yet.
I don't have time to sit around, but...
Could have saved. Oh, it auto-captured it. What was this mission called? I don't know what that loot was up there.
Another sip from the chalice of defeat. Alright, I got the Helix Spear, so it's probably just a light feather or healing tonic. That's fine. Yeah, light feather. That's fine. No biggie. I forgot to pull her off of him. I do wish there was like an auto save. There's just situations where you accidentally kick too much ass.
It's over, Beaumont. Surrender.
As if I'd bow down to rebel scum. You've left me no choice.
Get back here.
This is the orphanage guy.
Stand aside, or your friend Mutson here gets my spear in his back.
Coward.
No, I don't think that'll be happening.
Who's there?
Whoa.
You always have been the dimmest candle. Now come quietly, or else.
She turned into a
It's
pussy.
you, from the swamp. Again, I'm plagued by this damned witch.
Where's this light coming from?
Lord Beaumont, sir, that's enough. We've suffered more than our share of humiliation as it is. Let's end this, with our heads held high for once. We surrender, Sir Knight. We'll accept whatever punishment you deem proper, so just have a bit of mercy, I beg you.
What? He took a fucking orphanage hostage.
Mutson. We'll discuss your sentence from
And
there.
people. Old people. Mercy. Off with their heads.
Dad! I'm so glad you're okay!
Apologies for making you worry. But I hear you're the one who first sought out aid. I owe my life to your courage, child. And to the rest of you as well. I'm sorry to have caused such an uproar.
Think nothing of it. We're merely glad that neither you nor your charges were harmed.
All the kids are back, safe and sound.
Indeed.
Put some pants on.
The words to adequately thank you. But in the meantime, I plan to reopen the orphanage. To build a kingdom where these children can prosper as they so deeply deserve.
Maybe hire some bodyguards. I guess we can post a single person up. Usual. I got a whole lot of the stone, man. Keep making me give it up.
Take your time. Relax. Thank you much.
Lord.
Thank
Not a problem.
Bear. Creep. What? This guy's just guarding the orphanage now after he just fucking took it over? And this guy's just cool with that? Jesus. God, I wish I could commit all those crimes and then just get away with it, man. Not easy, dude. Just say you're sorry.
Take your time. Relax. Thank you much.
I'm sorry.
Thank you much. Thank you much. Thank...
Out of goddamn money again. I'm out of goddamn guards. Where did all the guards go? I'm gonna hire these guys every time. It's pretty fucking goofy. I find the cheapest bastards I can, but I've pretty much gone through all the 3 costs. To go for 5s.
Let me take it from here.
They're mine now!
What are we expanding? Can expand this group. One of the Night Fox ladies. Could expand this group. Ooh, I was gonna expand this one. This guy needs to get 20 so on your level. I don't know what I'm doing about this group. Don't really care either. They're just kind of here. Let's be real. my books. Scream. 10k straight up. Yeah, the dungeons and bosses have been solid. The extra ones are pretty spicy too. At least as a healer, there's a lot of damage and pay attention to a lot of shit. An actual fun playing the healer for once. Yeah, it was definitely the best part of the expansion for me. Easily.
I mustn't grow complacent. In his royal name, I mustn't grow complacent. In his royal name. Um, yeah, I found it to actually be pretty bad overall. Which was a shame. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spoil anything. Yeah. There's some neat elements. There's a skeleton there that could be good, but I find the execution to just be really shit. Bad pace, boring quest design. They haven't changed anything about how you interact with the world. The characters just aren't really good, and they don't all interact like they would in the other expansions. I mean, most of the cast is just regurgitating stuff you already know. They're just there for like trials, it feels like. And I feel like the characters that are supposed to be getting these big moments just really don't, or it comes way too late. It's really just Wukamat's story, and I don't find her to be very good. It's a shame. You can tell it's a new writer. But, oh well. But yeah, it feels too slow and also too quick in some ways.
It's not good. Hope next time around they get like the old writer back or just someone different. I feel like the story is too important for FF14 with how casual it is and how many of its other elements aren't really like ultra strong for the story to be like shit. So. Base Elden Ring B finally. Hey, nice. You picking up the DLC or do you already got it? Co-op and DLC, gotcha. Have they updated that yet? Oh yeah, I didn't know if you're doing seamless co-op. Cool. No, I wouldn't either. Yeah, I played it originally on Xbox One, but I got someone's save and remade my character on PC and played the DLC this last time. Yep. Yeah, you have to use a tool, but it's not too bad. Oh yeah? Having trouble? Yeah, Elden Ring's one of those where it's one of the easiest, but that's only if you explore a shitload. So everybody has a pretty different take on that kind of stuff. You don't explore a lot, and early in the DLC it can get pretty spicy too. It was good they patched in the letting you use the horse in the final fight. It was a pretty lame fight when you couldn't do that. Yeah, for sure. What weapon did you end up using? The Uchi, the classic. Yeah. Who cares about all that? What ending did you pick? And really most of the endings are shit. Except the Frenzy and Ronnie's. The others are just copy pasted. Cutscenes with like a different tint. Mass Effect 3. Although apparently the translation for Ronnie's is a little weird. Different implications in the Japanese one. There's one for Gold Mask, Fia, Dung Eater. I think one where you just don't do any of them, you just kind of status quo. There's Ronnie. There's Frenzied Flame, which is probably the most interesting one. Who the fuck is Gold Mask? You never met Gold Mask, dude? The T-posing guy? Who just stares at the tree? Or the monk is trying to learn from him? Oh yeah, the cool dragon. Yeah, you can unlock that ending, you don't have to do it, but you gotta fight the super dragon. Or one of the super dragons. Look, they're the cool dragons. The one inside of Fia's dream is cool, and then the ultra secret dragon lord back in time is pretty cool too. Placidusax. DLC has the best dragon though. I tell you what though, there's way too many dragon mini bosses, man. And that will not change in the DLC, sadly. But yeah, the one inside of her dream is more like the electric dragon you see in Altus Plateau. It's pretty cool. I think it's supposed to be the prince. The Death Prince's like buddy or dragon or whatever. Placidusax is like some six-headed dragon missing a few. He's pretty weird to find though. You have to have like, I think, an item and then go lay down at a very random spot in Fair Missoula. Death Knight lightning flavored, yeah. The question is, do I use this to get... I think I can get one with 20%. Or... Bros, there's too many items. I'm losing control. There's one that upgrades your lifesteal. I don't know how worth it that is. Blood drain skill efficiency plus 30%. They might not get another attack, man. I mean, he'll auto use this. Probably limit this to like over 75%. I don't know. I thought it was like a week, or is it like, is it a month? Hopefully a week, because I don't know if I'll sub for another month. I'll have to look it up. I think it released, especially like a week ago, yeah. I want to say it's in a week is what I thought I would have been hearing. The Arcadian Raids release date 7.01. Mid to late July is what people think. Yeah, probably pretty soon. I'll jump back on and do that. I don't know though. Honestly, I've got such a backlog, but I say the story took the wind out of my sails a bit. I'm not gonna do any leveling until I come back and just want to chill. Mock battle.
Want to keep going?
You can do it.
You'll see no harm. This'll hurt.
Just a little
Oh,
magic.
he gets it before.
My wards will hold. March on!
Winter.
Not bad. I hope you saw that.
That makes it a little less good. We're just gonna give him the Sanguine one. He probably doesn't even need this much fucking guard rate, really. We'll just leave it for now, though. He's gonna be splitting his time and all sorts of shit. Or splitting his aggro and everything else.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Most of all, the strength to live on. Nice guy. The blizzard.
It's no use. I can scarcely see my hand before my face in this snow.
Not even us Bestrels dare traverse this expanse. The land is blighted by blizzards nigh the entire year round. Yet if Zenoira's lapdogs were willing to brave it...
Then they're looking for the blue. There's no other reason.
But Ramona's the only one who knows where it is. Would they really risk their lives in this cold without even a clue to steer them in the right direction?
In any case, an enemy is an enemy, no matter the weather. We prepare for combat at once.
Usually considered horrible tactics to try to fight a blizzard. The dude's a beast. He doesn't care. Tactics, flawless. Is there a boat I can take? How do I get over here? If it's just not part of the map discovery. No, there's something up there. There is a boat here. Not usable, I guess. You'd probably take some random boat somewhere and just show up. Am I taking this boat somewhere yet? Yes. Yes, I have. I'm a fool. Jumping into these battles against beast dudes at night. You think she's cold? Oh, yeah, she's cool.
out here. Who did I offend to get stationed in the middle of this
She's cool.
godforsaken tundra? Sometimes it feels like our commanders are from another century entirely.
Ma'am, we've spotted a group that appears to be the rebel army, and they're heading in our direction.
What did you just say? Right when I was looking for a place to vent my frustration, too. Send word to all garrisons. We go on high alert. Now. This blizzard will be the perfect cover to strike our enemies down.
Alright. Deborah. Shit, fog of war. Capture all enemy garrisons. Capture the enemy. Both. That's pretty different.
My atonement beckons.
To the skies!
In service of the royal family.
I stand ready.
Pretty different.
Wind, it seems.
Like usually I would never even think of them having like a weird translation.
By your word.
At your service.
In that case,
At once.
Whatever you need. Begin the march.
I am
Nowhere
yours
is
to
too
command,
far.
Your Highness. I'll not fail you.
By a knight's honor. I'm off.
Awaiting your command. Very well.
I stand ready. Sir.
Death summons you.
At least try.
I'm here to help.
Lay down!
My magic is yours.
With my very life.
Better heal up. We strive for...
Don't resent me for this.
just want them to do it anyways, because on average it'll be needed.
What is our
I'll
strategy?
have to play it out over time
Begin
and
the
see.
march.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
By a knight's honor. I'm off.
Awaiting your command. Very well. I'll not fail you. By your word.
For Drakenhold.
For Dragon World.
Not happening. Want to keep going?
Go on, then.
So hurt!
It's all on you.
They're powering up.
My magic is yours.
Black as flame. I'll cut them down.
Not finished yet. Ready yourselves!
Ice.
Better heal up. Thunder, march on!
How do these guys live through that?
Go on, then. Winters.
Yeah. They're powering up, but they're blinded and stunned.
I won't hold you back.
Onward for Prince Ludwig.
Definitely doesn't mean much.
Whatever you need. We mobilize at once. 'Twas never in doubt. By a knight's honor.
I'm just gonna summon someone else.
Whatever you need. I'm off.
At your service. Understood. This rose bears thorns. Have you need of me? It shall be done. No mercy. In His Highness's honor. Face me and be cut down.
Fuck you, you healing owls. Why do these owls have tits? What's going on? The power of Vanillaware. They just keep giving each other PP. Just wasting their PP.
We press on.
This is not Wizards giving it around. Yeah.
Stand true. The heavens bless us. We press on. I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady O'Cleese.
Should.
I stand ready, sir. I'll be taking that.
Awaiting your command, as you wish.
The day will be ours. We march. To me.
Not yet. This has probably been the longest I've ever sat on a single game. I've just taken a lot of breaks for other shit. No, I've still got quite a chunk of this left, but I'm just gonna focus it down. It's been good, I enjoy it. But yeah, no, I've been on it for
Got the sting of a scorpion.
a good while.
Just say the word. You got it. Done.
How shall I serve?
I depart for now.
Nowhere is too far.
Yeah, the nighttime
Understood.
beasts and stuff is pretty spicy.
In service of the royal, what would you ask? Very well.
What is our strategy? Begin the march. By a knight's honor. I'm off.
You're nothing.
Yeah, liberate the
Seems you
furries, yeah.
misjudged me. At your service. At once. No mercy. I have to catch my breath. Nowhere is too far.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to slide a fox girl into one of my teams, probably.
I shall not disappoint. By your command.
What would you ask? By your word.
Nobody's dying here. Yep.
What is our strategy? Begin the march. Splendid.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
I shall not falter. Give your all. I beseech you. Apply yourself. Tis for you. I shall heal you. I'll heal you.
Take better care of yourself.
Tis the fruit of my labor.
I'll not fail you. Very well.
By a knight's honor. We mobilize at once.
Have you need of me? It shall be done, if I have to.
It's a big map.
You got it. I shall not disappoint.
What is our strategy?
Have you need of me? Just say the word. I can do this!
By a knight's honor, I'm off.
What would you ask of me? Setting off.
I have arrived.
I'm in your command.
If I have to. This'll be fun.
What would you ask by your word?
You face me. Another step forward.
Nothing's stopping me
It's
now.
nighttime.
We march. To me.
I've reached
I'll
my
not fail
destination.
you, as you wish.
I shall not disappoint. What would you ask of me? It shall be done.
Your villainy ends here. Never.
May the Father smile upon me.
The time is at hand. The path is set.
What would you ask? Very well.
At your service. Understood.
For the liberation.
One more garrison.
To me.
I shall not disappoint. I shall weather the storm yet. Have you need of me? By your command.
What is our strategy?
Hey, I'm
Yours
here.
to command, Your
I
Highness.
stand ready.
Your
Victory
faith
awaits.
shall not be misplaced.
Awaiting your command.
Damn.
By your word. What would you ask?
They're quick.
As you wish.
We march. What is our strategy? We mobilize at
Nobody's
once.
dying here. You got it. At your service, sir. Look what I found. Face me and be cut down. Dead and buried. I stand ready. Understood. If I have to. You've made the right call. What is it? I'm off. No mercy! It seems you've misjudged me. Nowhere is too far, sir. Kneel before me. Is anyone surprised?
Awaiting your command.
Watch what royalty can do.
Need to upgrade this group. Well, these chicks at night are insane, the foxes. Well, this group's supposed to counter that shit. We're just under-leveled, and I need a rework on this one. It's been a bit.
I shall not disappoint. What is it? I won't disappoint. What is it? Is that all?
What would you ask? Very well.
At your service.
Does this ballista give you, like, vision? I don't know.
Understood. You don't stand.
Gaze upon
You
them.
dare challenge me.
I shall hold nothing.
Kneel before me.
Come.
You don't stand.
I was
a
hoping that it's like a pixel away from
You
them being
don't
able to
stand
jump
a
to that.
chance.
That's okay.
I can't show weakness.
They can chill.
Awaiting your command.
What would you ask of me?
I won't go down without a fight.
I'm off. Have you need of me? Setting off.
What would you ask? By your word.
Fortune smiles upon us.
A barricade that.
I shall not shy from battle.
All for the sake of my healing.
What would you ask of me? It shall be done. Simple. This'll be fun.
I shall hold nothing back. I've not chosen my grave yet. Awaiting your command. Very well.
I shall not disappoint. By your command. I'm here.
I stand ready. At once.
I'll be taking that.
As expected.
Nowhere is too far.
Well, here's the other garrison, but I don't want to grab it yet.
I stand ready. Sir. Just say the word. You got it.
Whatever you need. I'm off.
What would you ask? As you wish.
What would you ask of me? It shall be done.
Now then, we shall make proper use of this.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Death summons you.
Yeah, I feel like an animal party could be pretty
One of the
cool.
many
Have I always held such
I might try to
potential?
make one. A passive skill. Well, their nighttime is insane.
Don't resent me for this.
Oh, really? So there's like
By a
synergy.
knight's honor.
Gotcha.
We mobilize at once.
Made it.
For Drakenhold. Onward for Prince Ludwig. What is our strategy? I'm off.
We march. To me.
How shall I serve?
Standing by.
Command post.
Whatever you need. We mobilize at once. By a knight's honor.
Have you need of me? Setting off.
Whatever you need. Begin the march. What is our strategy? We mobilize at once.
Nowhere is too far. At once. If I have to.
Yep.
Splendid.
Splendid.
I can't show weakness. Just say the word. You got it.
Nothing up there. Yeah, I don't have a wolf guy yet. I have the lion, the owl, and a fox.
I've arrived.
I shall not falter.
The archer chick seems
According
pretty
to
good
plan.
too, but
I shall not disappoint. By your command.
Death summons you.
This is nothing.
Whatever you need. Begin the march. A key position. What is our strategy? We mobilize at once. Yes. I'm in your whatever you need.
yes.
Begin the march.
Yes.
At your service. Understood. A fortuitous find.
I shall never yield.
Throwing this guy on this group gave them I mean, they were already good, but gave them a pretty juicy power buff.
Setting off.
By a knight's honor. I'm off.
Nowhere is too far. At once. If I have to. This'll be fun.
Awaiting your command.
Hey.
Very well.
These nighttime ladies, man.
What would you ask by your word? Awaiting your as you wish.
Where shall I go next? I shall not disappoint. By your command.
Whatever you need. We mobilize at once.
Don't know if this group can do a single thing, man. They're just a rando group of underleveled fucks. Same with that one.
The time is at hand.
Have you need of me? Nobody's dying here.
Oh, there's a range on it.
Onward. What would you ask?
What would you ask of me?
Hmm.
If I have to.
What is our strategy?
Let's be on him.
By a knight's honor. Begin the march.
Why not?
As expected.
We may be able to use this. I have arrived.
I'll not fail you by your word.
Look what I found. I stand ready. Understood. It's ours now.
I am yours to command, Your Highness.
Have you need of me? It shall be done.
How shall I serve you?
I won't disappoint.
What is our strategy? I press on.
Power.
The time is at hand.
By a knight's honor. I'm off.
The path is set. We march.
Your faith shall not be misplaced.
The time is at hand. To me.
Done.
As you requested.
We march. Excellent.
I press onward. Whatever you need. We mobilize at once.
I've reached my destination.
Death summons you.
Who knows if there's other secrets? I think we checked out as much as I'm willing to check.
Take my mind off this horrid weather. Let's have some fun. Watch and learn.
Oof.
Focus your mind.
Lay down!
You can do it.
We strive for progress!
I'll freeze you
Not finished yet. raging storm. Ready yourselves! Not bad.
I'm here to help.
Not a chance!
What?
Not even surprised.
In his royal name.
A little closer to my...
I'll need to study this. Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
Blizzard. Everybody, chill.
Here it is. The Bastorius Blue.
And what do we do now that we have it?
The moment Zenoira began marching on this cave, it no longer served its purpose as shelter. We will have to find a new spot to
blue
stash
gem.
it away from prying eyes.
What the?
The blue!
Come on, man.
I never dreamed it would be this easy.
How did we let them even get in this cave and there's no guards?
Meaning is that I played you for fools. The moment you heard we were after the stone, you would surely have to go check on it.
He's good.
Just as the great and mighty Elgor thought you would.
Then Conrad running his mouth at the capital was just another part of your plan.
The jobbers, man.
Now, if you would, Lord Ryman, I present to you the Bastorius Blue.
What? He's just here in the cave, dude.
Work.
Right
So
now.
you're the monster in charge around here.
Most generic looking villain.
Ryman to you, beast. But I tire of this. Thankfully, my magic will make quick work of you.
Thankfully, by magic. Maybe just attack him? I'm not sure. Gonna watch everyone.
This is the same spell that torments our kin.
Come, Elgor. We're done here.
Conrad. They used him.
How far the mighty lion falls. Enjoy your eternal sleep once you've torn your friends apart.
Snap out of it, Morard! Please! What the... My pendant!
The pendant. What pendant? When did she get a pendant? The MacGuffin pendant, man. Convenient. The real blue.
What manner of vision is this? A mere dream? No. A memory. This was the battle where I remember now. I'm no lion at all.
Really fast though. Jesus.
I hope he's okay.
Worry not. Ramona is seeing to his ails as we speak.
And I bring good news. His condition has stabilized. I expect he'll be up and roaring again ere long.
I'm so glad.
Perhaps it would be best to explain his circumstances, though. This will only take a moment.
And he can recall nothing from before that point? I can't imagine how such a thing must feel.
Indeed. It also means we know very little of his lineage. His family, his birthplace, none of it.
It's the same for me, actually. I can't remember the slightest detail from before I met Ramona.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay. It's been almost 8 years now since Ramona took
I
us
just
both
keep
in.
saying it. I'm sorry to hear
I was
that.
still pretty little, though.
I'm sorry to hear
so my
that.
memory's kind of foggy.
Just
I
brain
remember
off.
being on a battlefield, just lying there.
I knocked on every door in the area, yet sadly failed to find even a trace of Unify's parents. And the only clue toward Morard's past was the Bistorius Blue, which he was clutching tight to his breast when I first found him.
Neither of us had anywhere we could call home. At least, not that we knew of. So we started living with Ramona.
Which is when she became your adoptive mother.
By the by, Unify, about that pendant of yours.
Morard, are you sure you should be out of bed?
I'm fine. Forgive me for worrying you. But my health is secondary to the blue. We have to get it back no matter the cost.
Where could Ryman have run off to?
Dracodorina Citadel to the west. I'm almost certain. The city serves as Anoira's primary foothold in Bistorius, making it a natural destination for their most valued commander.
Then we know where he must go. And considering all the hurt he's inflicted on the Bestrels, we can't let him walk free. We hurry west, to Dracodorina.
Oh, right. You wanted to ask me something about my pendant.
Haste is the order of this day, and so it shall be. There will be time for questions later.
Or set a more convenient
As long as you're sure. Come on, then.
reveal time.
An ultramarine pendant with an azure gleam. Not to mention Morard's reaction to it. Perhaps this explains why the enemy wants the blue so desperately.
Good thing none of them saw her do that. Considering it was like 5 seconds after it, they left. We got the real Grand Blue Bros, I guess. Alright. When do we find a new mine? We'll go mining. People just live out here, dude. Christ.
wrong with these
Take your time.
motherfuckers?
Relax.
Don't tell me to relax. I'm relaxed. You don't have to charge this? Oh, it's only ground based. Still, that's pretty good. I'll keep my blind one because it does good work right now, but I would consider something else.
Thanks.
Spend all my money. I need to get a
Not a problem.
40k for the sapphire pendant. The chicken quest is good. Wow. It's gonna be tough though. We're in the blizzard. I'm not gonna see all them chickens in the blizzard. The ornaments. Is it these Amamoi doors or whatever the fuck? What do we got here? I didn't even know these guys were on a team. I guess at some point they were. Nice. She knocked over a bottle of pepper. Insane report. Wow. The character development is wild shit right there, dude. So we should try to find the chickens, man. In the blizzard. Chickens up there, man. What do these chickens do? Machines. And they're coming in directly from behind. They gotta be coming in like perfectly straight now. And they disappear almost immediately. Maybe I need to be slow. Too quick. I don't think you can be slow, really. I guess as soon as they hit the trees is the problem. You come at them from an angle that they don't go into the trees. Or that actually affects you. It makes sense, but it's also like usually the map stuff's not too wild. It's just kind of a little something to do. And he just kept going straight. Thought he'd go down. What? Crafty Coke. Oh, we got him. Finder of foul. Caught all escaped chicken. Damn it. I'm kind of a big deal. How we discover that piece of land there. If at all. And there's shit like that kind of everywhere. I just figured that it wouldn't count. There's technically like this. When we get to this, I guess it's from here. So what are these? It's just gonna be free loot. Do I have to do something? Oh.
Quite nice stats. Yeah, we're gonna get a bazillion items here. Let's fucking check every one of them. Anybody make use of just like raw, like initiative? I mean, one of these guys probably. Alright, well, time to get all these. There's one in every cardinal direction. Is northeast gonna be like over here? Did we just hit north? I thought this would be like post game or something. It's just fine. A wyvern. Those are spicier usually. Let's see this in action.
I can help. This'll do it.
Oh yeah, I need to check all my units. Fuck. What, I got a bunch of level 25 bullshit.
Stand firm.
Let me heal you.
Shield yourselves. Not seed.
I shall protect you.
To the offensive.
Raise your shield. You'll see no harm. No hesitation.
Reloading. Knew I could do it.
Zephyros' spear. Pure field. It's pretty good, but I don't really want to lose rapid order. And I've got plenty of other people who can get rid of debuffs and shit. See, that's pretty good.
They don't really synergize well because they both have too good of a starter. Well, it's like I feel like I should put somebody else on here. Make a group designed around here. She gets 30. I can buy any more of these. I mean, it's like you could try to, I guess. You could put on Knight's Pursuit. And try to rush people earlier. You're still getting 3 different Cavalier calls. So maybe it'd be worth it. I'd like to get a Forge. So I don't have to have it on everybody. Instead of green beret, I just give him some kind of true strike or some shit. Have any more monocles? Where the monocles at? Good evasion from this too. Like you'd want to put this on like a flying unit. One of these guys. But I think the evasion's just gonna be a bonus. Add a short spear. Too many damn good items. Will that gives guard rate? This guy doesn't really do damage. And dropping his HP. I don't know. I don't know if 5% guard rate and a little more damage, but he won't even attack. Is even worth losing 15 health? Probably not. Give it to her. Cavalry can't guard already. Oh, sphere, it's like, what's even the point of this? Already unguardable. Will she even be buffed? Buffed, it's 180. Why is the long thrust? This just 150. Like you're supposed to put it on like a hoplite. The only hoplite I have that isn't a generic doesn't attack like ever, so. I don't know if she'll be getting buffed by anything. I don't think so. They both have to be cavalry? Can I just target one cavalry with this? Prioritize cavalry, I guess, man. So you can have it like prioritize cavalry. But like, there's a situation where there's cavalry there, but they're not like too stacked, so they won't use she won't use the long thrust, and I'll just go straight to penetrate then. It's like maybe you just let cavalry. And then just prioritize. I wish I could prioritize column. I mean, don't use it if there's no. I mean, you could just be like, just use it and hope she like hits cavalry. But if you do full column, then cavalry prioritize, it'll always use this over penetrate. I feel like that's the best you can do. Now if it just hit like at least one cavalry, if you did only target cavalry, that would be fine. I don't think that's how it works. I guess we could go test it. Be a bitch testing this though, because these guys are just gonna total her. I wish I could go up against a generic unit. Wait, narrow summit. The Twitch one? I think I might follow that channel. On Vidal's channel. Yeah. Yeah, I've watched this a few times. Yeah, it's fun for sure. Yeah, I almost forgot I followed it. I bet it's improved a lot in the last few months since I've seen it. Let's see if this attack works. Should we long thrust? Okay. So it will work. Gotcha. Good. Ain't gonna do much because they're level fucking like 0, but
I don't remember if she plays the games as well, or if it's somebody else playing the game and then it just responds to chat. I've seen a few streams where it has like a guest and will respond to them and shit. Pretty neat.
Not scared of you.
Okay. Somebody else does.
We can do this. Ha! I have you.
Steady on! Be gone!
Allow me.
Behold my might.
Together now!
Stand true.
Don't despair!
With my aid.
I fight in me yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool though, man. Bros, I'm gonna be a thing of the past soon. I watched some bastard half out of his mind. I needed Corn Overlord for 2 months when he could watch an AI making some epic reactions. Took a nap. Holy. What the hell is this AI doing taking naps? Do this and then give him accuracy and just ditch the truce diet. Yes. I don't know if that'd be worth it though. Wait, he's got eagle eye anyways. What the fuck was I doing? Madman shit. Let's take this off of someone. I really don't need it.
Why does this motherfucker have a ruby pendant? Get her some fatter gauntlets, man. He's less tanky. He needs it. Ooh. Who had the follow-up on? Hey. 20 evasion. Slap this on, why not? She just got this. Who the fuck had that, He doesn't need a ruby. Too much. But who does? Normal one, man. Just one normal one.
she's got one. I'm not even using it right now. Who could use more? Give it to her, because fuck it, she'll want it eventually anyways. Really needs to stay competitive in levels if she's ever gonna be able to pull this evasion shit off. I'm gonna throw out a fox into this group. Just crank an evasion. Just augment it a little bit. We'll have to see. Every time I go grab one of these damn items, it's gotta get in the menus and fucking theory craft them. They're good. Yeah, this group needs a rework. I mean, not that they'd win that fight anyways. Group cranks it pretty good. Flyers don't win this one. Guessing they get through their front line. It is 3 sword masters versus 1 evasion guy. They win this, but at what cost?
You've some nerve.
I have you.
Probably raw damage. I mean, they're like 10 levels above me. So. I just can't take the fucking heat, dude.
Victory is assured. We ride. We can do this.
Allow me. I can. Yeah.
We shall see our duty.
That is not the fucking heal I wanted to see there. Why did she go for that row? I'm gonna have to change that. That's why you watch the fights that go just not good enough.
With my aid.
Front row could have survived there. She's like set up to go for back row. Above all. Average HP is below 75% back row. And she just heals the back row every time. But they weren't even hurt, were they? I don't even know if they were hurt. Yeah, average just seems fucked. I mean, what do I just do? Target HP is less than 100%. I mean, I guess if you just pick one, then she'll just heal all of them, but... And she's the only one healing them, so it's like, might as well. I'll stay ahead of the game. I even need this. If nobody's hurting, I'd rather just go for the Saints Blade. Or do nothing. Back row first, then average 75 works fine? What the? Really? What the hell difference does it make? It's wild. So what I assume you just want to do with healing, always that? Like back row minus average below 100%. I mean, average below 100% is just anything that is like 1 HP off of 100%. It's weird. You'd think the condition order doesn't even matter. The check, it's just, they're just both there, but I guess it has to happen in some order, but why does it even matter? The back row wasn't even the first check. It would be one thing if it was like, oh, back row first, then she just heals, and the average HP was broken, but it checks for fucking average HP first. Averages the entire party. So since the front row was low, they used it. I see. Okay. Yeah, that could be it. I mean, it makes sense you'd want to have that, like, nuance where you can, like, heal a specific row based on the entirety of your party, but I mean, what situation is that, right? Like, if you're, like, looking for an average HP, like, what, is there a situation where you could target the back row to do something based on the health of the front person and it has, like, a synergy? Like, I feel like that only matters for heals. Like, who's fucking doing something based on, like, somebody else's, like, HP in a different row as, like, a party member? It's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah. You always want to stay ahead of the game. I mean, if your characters are like super tanky and you know you're gonna survive most fights, it can just be used for sustain, but... The dead. Oh yeah. I'm just not even gonna bother them. Yeah, maybe I'd count the average still for the back. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, it's an odd one. I wish there was like an 80, 85%, because like if you take like 1 chip damage, then she'll heal, which is not worth it. But 75 is like almost too much. Like I don't know if she can heal like 51% to 100%, you know? That kind of thing. Or I mean, it's like 70, 75 and up. But we'll start with that and work it. Yeah, that's kind of why it's like average is nice, but... I mean, let's be real. If one guy takes all the heat, I still want to heal. I wonder if it'd be better to have the follow-up on this. He loses 1 follow-up though. I wonder if dropping the physical attack and getting 40 follow-up potency is better. What do you guys think? Drop 5 attack and get 40 potency on follow-up? I'm kind of just having him be like the follow-up guy with Knight's Pursuit. I could have him just Cavalier Call like once. It'd be pretty good. It would turn Knight's Pursuit into a 90 potency, which I gotta imagine it's better than like a little bit of attack. Although his crit rate's pretty decent with these 2 things. Could drop Cavalier Call on him. I'd only want him to use it like once. Follow up on the rest of it. Well, these people will go first, so he'll use 2 immediately. Nice if you could set this to only work once. I could just test it on Joe Rando. I mean, I just got an item. Sword. Evasion. And initiative. I mean, I just give it to him. It's synergy. He'll do a little more damage. It's not like super important, but Who else we got though? Initiative on her is good. Could you give this to the fox? What does the fox even use? Can use swords. Lances maybe? Oh, she might use lances. She does use lance. I remember her hanging all over it. I just haven't used her yet. I was gonna upgrade a party to 5 and then use her. Okay, I have some lances I wanted actually that weren't getting like great use, so that could be nice. Well, this is a upgrade. Why not? Carnelian. I feel like this dude could, I mean the crit rate 5% is nice, but I feel like this guy could use like an actual buff. Maybe I'll just give him the Carnelian. Like I know critting with them's a big deal, but some of these guys, this fucking weapons are just like complete dog shit. I mean, I could give it to him, but I don't. He's not doing that much. It's such shit attack power. But the 20% crit damage is pretty nice. Yeah, I gave this to him, but I could totally give it to someone else. I should just give it to her and just be ready for it. He doesn't need the extra AP. I mean, they should be chaining AP. It's better just to rush him down. If anything, he should. I'd be willing to give him a better spear and give him a fucking true strike. Just somebody has true strike. Don't they have like a true strike like thing? Give it to someone. Maybe. Yeah, I was gonna use Rosebirch on the Doom Horse guy, but it heals before you attack, not after you attack, so it's useless on the first turn, which is enough to make it not worth it because he just attacks usually once, maybe twice. I just gave him the 30% drain skill efficiency. Like, whatever.
All the 20% buffs, I mean, the flat damage is probably not even a huge deal. I mean, it probably matters, but I mean, I don't think I should be losing any sleep over it. I don't even use this guy, man. He's just there. Never figure out who had this fucking carnelian. Oh, it's because she only has one. That's right. I wanted to see what it was. She's one of the few people with only one. Getting her a sapphire would be good. I just need the money. It'll be good at any point too, not just here. Flying fuck am I giving this carnelian to? I mean, I could just give it to her. It's probably better than 10 HP. Just a little more healing, but... My man's almost at spinning edge. My dude's initiative is barely higher.
I mean, sure, one of these guys could use it eventually, but I mean, not even using them right now. I don't think it's super useful there, but fuck it. This random daylight RP ship. Toasted by these guys. Too high level for us to rush them. Healing. The Lex group. What the? That's not supposed to happen. Max initiative. Pablo's unit.
You okay? You okay?
Now! One more push!
The heavens bless us. We press on.
Do I care about this? Or maybe. In a particular setup. It's gotta be the start of battle. I could give it to someone on this team. And then give her max initiative at the start of battle, because I don't think they have any start of battle effect. And then she could get 3 turns at the very beginning of the battle. I guess that's something we could do. Problem is adding anybody to this team breaks like everything, because it's like front row, front row, front row, front row. Although I guess if you gave her max initiative, she'd always attack first. Yeah, it doesn't really need another member. Trying to figure out a team max initiative would do something in. I mean, you could just slap that anywhere, I guess, if somebody's not using their PP. 3's quite a bit. But getting somebody to jump. Pretty good too. What these sanctuaries are. This post game. Oh. The Basilica. Guarantee no ban. Well, they can guarantee that. That's all that was stopping me. I mean, what's your situation? You good on money? You got something you want to do? Or are you just not feeling it? If you're really not feeling it, and this would be an awesome day to take off, then why not if you got the money? Although if it just feels like an average day, man, maybe not. Save that day off for the best moment. I mean, I'd always go with the day off myself. You just had to pick straight up. I value my time more than extra cash. But everybody's different. Money's okay. Just kind of don't feel like doing shit. Yeah. If you got some stuff you want to do tonight, then take the day off. Not right down outside, yeah. Car will be cooking, you'll be cooking. Oh, please. Night for me, I had him. Buy some food, man. Do something fun. Yeah, maximize. Sounds good.
song does. Yeah, I don't think I'll have work tomorrow, so it's going hard tonight. It sounds pretty cool though. I might go out to eat with my brother, or my brother tomorrow. I bought some shit on sale. I still got some food here too. Feeling the peer pressure there, man. The influence. How many of the Pistorius bullshits do I have? I'll be right back too. Take a piss. Camera broke. I'm moving it.
Jesus, sorry, catch up on Discord. Did he really? Alright. The fuck were we doing? Rosefield. A lot of fights out here, man. We've already ran through like half the continents. Quick ones though. Only one quest so far. These fancy buildings. Got us a side quest, I feel, at least coming up. Something spicier. We need to find our treasure maps. Bertrand. Bertrand? Really, that's his name? Barrett in it? Shit, he's got scars.
So you too fought back against Zenoira's onslaught. Tales of such scant survivors are all too common in these lands.
We're the same as you, Lion. Oppose them at every step in order to defend our home. But nothing we did worked. Our towns were razed, our loved ones slaughtered, and in the end, our hope crushed.
We've managed to find some small semblance of peace, at least. Those of us who survived, I mean.
And we're eager to keep it too. Better to lead a humble life than to thirst for blood. lest your own stain the snow red instead.
Problem is, there's a young wolf in these parts, trying to rouse his little friends into taking up arms again. Govil, his name was. The fool means to start another war.
If his stunt manages to draw Zenoira's gaze, it'll put everyone here in grave danger.
Which is why we can't let him go through with it. We'll preserve this fragile peace, even if it takes a bit of violence to do so. Govil's camp is a straight shot south from here.
Maybe we can get Govil on our side.
Help in seeing him stopped.
I understand. Allow me a moment to consult with my peers, if you would.
You know where to find me.
We're not just rolling in to beat him up, so I'm gonna imagine that side with him. Yeah, surely he's recruitable. Get the pick? Can you just get both? Imagine this. Both. You about done yet with these, man? How many goddamn graves are there? It's gonna be a big ass map, man. Is it worth it, you owl fuck? His tongue is in his mouth.
They're not corpses yet, girl. Though I admit, it's not a pretty sight. Zenoira left them for dead. We've been nursing him back to health as best we can. Not so easy when you're building an army. But it is what it is. All while that blind old bear Bertrand goes on about protecting the peace. Ha! If this is his peace, then it's not worth keeping. How many years has it been since the war? And what's changed since? Not a damn thing. Zenoira torments us, day in and day out. Uses
I like that when they spin around, they switch sword hands manually instead of just like flip mirrored completely.
That's not happening.
I think he actually swaps it and then you hear a sound effect and
Got something
everything.
to ask you on that note. Bertrand's holed up in a fort.
Like it's still mirrored, but there's like a
I
little
want you to help
animation.
me bring him down. As
Make
long
it
as
like
he's
less
got his
goofy.
beady eyes watching our every move, we'll never be able to give Zenoira what's coming to him.
I see. Grant me a few moments to discuss the matter with my friends here, if you wouldn't mind.
Take as much time as you need.
I assume there's a way to do both somehow. One I gotta look up. Okay, so you can do both. This is just like a harder mission. Of course, I'm gonna do the both. Whoa! Jesus. He's fast. Compromise. Beat them all up myself. There's a lot of towns I'm gonna have to hire some guards for up here. Alright. Who's low on XP? Surprisingly, these guys are.
In service of the royal family.
Not low, but they didn't get much use. These guys are horribly low. These guys are lowish.
Got the sting of a scorpion. No escaping a crossbow. Got more where that came from.
I'm pleased with this.
Alright. Probably should have not immediately got them in a fight.
In service of the royal family.
Got the sting of a scorpion. Just say the word.
This group pretty low, but oh god, I don't even know this. Try to do something with them.
You've made the right call. Kneel before
Oh,
me.
there's somebody out here.
Let's see just how strong I can get.
That worked out.
What would you
I guess.
ask? As you wish. Come.
Cool.
Tis my undying.
I'll not let it. I'm even better than Clive now.
Watch what royalty can do. If I have to, I won't disappoint. Better run while you don't stand a chance. I got you.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
I've yet a long. Keep getting sharper.
What is it?
Front line just dead.
Just say the word.
I'll not fail you. What would you ask? By your word.
If I have to. Yep. I won't disappoint.
I shall hold nothing back. Wisdom befitting of all my years. Awaiting your command. Very well.
Nobody's dying here. You got it. Watch what royalty can do.
The day will be ours.
I won't disappoint. Fight well while I'm gone.
Onward. Gaze upon the face of your demise.
Are you impressed yet?
No.
I'll not fail you.
Just say the word.
We march. What would you ask?
I don't want them to accidentally kill them.
Now then. The time is at hand.
Spawn someone.
Your strength's not everything.
Come then.
That's how I eat.
I shall hold nothing back. You
No escaping a crossbow.
85.
Your villainy ends here.
come.
You face me.
I shall hold nothing back. For the liberation.
If I have to.
Would do really poorly.
By your word.
Okay. Just want to like
come
weaken them.
Need a hand?
Victory is assured. Don't show any weakness. Together.
This bear is a crazy ass thing. 189 health. Oh, these guys, that animation, dude. This chick in the back keeps dodging shit.
Don't despair.
But just one shot that guy.
Hold fast. Be healed.
Together now.
This is an anti-cavalry group with a good front line.
Ease your pain.
Stand.
We're not trying to kill them here. We're trying to just weaken them.
Got me good. The battle is won. Fatigue has struck.
The time is at hand.
On top of the world. This'll be fun.
What would you ask?
Better run while you still can. You see that, Magellan?
I've much room to improve.
My arrows by
Magellan.
the stars.
Who? Who?
The crown grows lighter with each passing day.
Dude's not even in our group in any way. I'm hungry. Heat up my food. Oh yeah, I need to turn off this ability.
Not interested. Not yet. There's a boat in like every town in this place.
Take your time. Relax.
Beast Slayer, Beast Stuff, Spell Steal. A rare shop I can just ignore. I mean, maybe there's some shit I'd care about in there, but I don't need like special beast counter gear right now. We're at a cheap house, Carl's, man. If there is any, there's like 1 or 2 spots. It's probably not even worth looking for. House Carls and fighters. I think everything way out here is probably just like elves and shit. That's right, we got plenty of 5 costs to get. Ooh, there's 2 house girls. Squeezing them out. Not that it matters too much. I'm not even really. I'm sitting on enough honors to upgrade a crew, but.
Strength flows through me.
But who to upgrade? I don't know, I'm starving, I don't want to think about it. I can get that food.
Not a problem.
Still don't have the book for this. Well, I mean, I guess we've seen them all. Or not all of them. Rat carving, wolf carving, bear carving, and I'm sure there's like a carving over here. This resistor yield cost. I could get like 4 towns, but I might as well just go ahead and start hiring people, man. Let's just get it over. Well, I'm gonna get some freebies. But we're gonna need to hire anyways.
I'm ready to serve.
Just get it over with.
Just don't expect too much.
You're level 3, bro. I won't.
I feel stronger than ever. Strength flows through me.
Cap this town. Why not? $100. Actually, I'm gonna heat up that food. I'll be right back.
Hey, I'm gonna eat this food. I'm gonna take a little break instead of like scarfing it and all that. I have to wait for it to cool down. Be back in 30 or so minutes. Got waiting for a few. Probably come back to this, but maybe I'll do that other horror game and round out the night with it. Making good progress though. I mean, I'm still doing like theory crafting and shit, but kind of do a little bit. But I mean, at least we're not making that much. Right? Crank through the rest of this zone, which probably take a bit. These are a lot of single fights. It really just depends on how many side quests there are. The little fights aren't too bad. Some of them. Yeah. Back in a few.